Let's take a quick look at something from the vintage Star Wars micro collection. This is the Bespin Gantry action playset. I'm not an avid, obsessive Star Wars collector. I do have a lot of vintage Star Wars stuff, but it's not my go-to toy line when collecting. I do love Star Wars. I grew up just absolutely adoring The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. But for the most part, as far as toys are concerned, I played with G.I. Joe and Masters of the Universe and Transformers far above and beyond anything else. That being said, every now and then people would get me Star Wars stuff when I was a kid, and I actually had more of the micro collection stuff than I did the standard Kenner stuff. So I have more of an affinity for these little play sets than a lot of the other things that probably most Star Wars collectors do. It's in a very, very beat up box, but because it came, I think, complete, at a decent price, I figured, what the hell, I'll take it in a box as well. And this is, of course, one of the most iconic scenes for me in the entire trilogy. The most, like, dramatic scene. So let's see if everything that should be in here is. I do love getting these in in a lot of these play sets. Back before it was Return of the Jedi, we were awaiting the third film to be released on May 25th, 1983, Revenge of the Jedi. Love that. All right, so we have 4 little die-cast figures that come in the playset, along with two main pieces to make the gantry. So we get 2 Luke Skywalkers, one with the blue lightsaber, which is a little bent, but not bad for being such an old toy, or set of toys. We also have the version of Luke Skywalker who's clutching his recently removed hand. We have one Darth Vader kind of either tempting Luke Skywalker or using the dark side of the Force. I don't know. And then we also have Darth Vader with his lightsaber doing his thing. These little die-cast pieces always felt like such valuable little trophies to me when I was collecting them as a kid. And there is the thing that Luke Skywalker is hanging off of before he falls a long, long way. And these 2 pieces just plug in like so, as per this instruction sheet. Yeah, I am definitely gonna have to collect the other Bespin play sets because they all hook together one after the other. And right now I think I only have a few of the Hoff play sets, so I gotta get the Bespin stuff. Luke and Darth here going at it, and then that's the setup for which I really wanted this play set. And I'll take them off just for a second because they'll fall otherwise. And the next play set presumably attaching on this end. And there is this doorway right here. So there's not much to it, but just having these 2 die-cast figures molded as such and this little platform right here makes this, I think, a really, really cool little addition to a Star Wars collection. And that is just a really quick look at the Bespin Gantry action playset from the original Star Wars micro collection.